live. Join us on YouTube, mems. We're hitting the road. You know, we were debating on possibly getting the shakaroni, right? The big old pizza, but we decided against it. We want to kind of save that for a whole video, so that's why we're not going to be doing that one. What's up, Tony Montanas? So yeah, we're gonna save the shakaroni for an upload, I guess is what we're gonna call it here. So there we go. One is fine. So we're on our way now. We're just gonna grab a quick bite. Gas station eats. We haven't done gas station food in a minute. I know that sounds weird to say. Hey, Nola Boo, 505 504. TeTe, what's going on? We are trying to find the quickest and way over there. So I don't know if I want to try their regular pie or if I want to try their Detroit pie. And we're going to go to a little known gas station chain here in Rhode Island called Cumberland Farms. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want to go ahead and just grab some quick eats. William, what's going on, buddy? Long time. Hopefully all is well out there in Illinois. You'll be happy to know that I think Colorado is closer to Illinois, isn't it? Adam and I are looking at some places online in Colorado. Gas station nachos. Do they have nachos over here? We'll take a look. So a slice of pizza and some nachos is what we're talking about. Just spotted the brisket. You see him? He's chilling. Let me put the heat on him a little bit more though. Hold on. The prince must be taken care of. Taken. Must be taken care of. Must be taken care of. Ooh, is taken even a word? Yeah, they took in. Interesting. Mr. Garlic Man, what's poppin'? Hi, Taylor. How are you guys? How's everybody doing on this Friday night? And I feel all right. I just got done with work. My eyeballs want to burn out of their socket from staring at a laptop for so long. So Brisket and I decided to jump in the damn car and head out and get a quick little snackaroonie. I'm loving these lives. Thanks, Angel. I love hanging out with you as well. Whoa. Scusi, signori. Just spotted the brisket. Did you know that this Tuesday was actually the would-be real-life... Hold on, I'm driving here. Day of Tony Stark, Iron Man, to save the universe and Endgame. Oh, that's kind of cool. I find it weird that that when they made that... Oh, come on. It's always the worst. I'm at a yellow light. This guy's trying to make a left, taking forever. Some people just don't know how to make left turns. And I'm behind this guy, and I see it turning. It's about to turn red. The guy behind me, which was what I was going to do, was go around him. He did it before me, and now I'm the one that got stuck to the whole cycle of lights. There's a life lesson somewhere in that. I don't know what it is, but it's there. It is there, amigos. Colorado is a quarter of the country away. A quarter of the country away. What would you say? Denver's got to be closer to you than Providence, Rhode Island, no? Most people don't know how to drive. That is damn true. TeTe in the building tonight. Everyone's saying hello. William said, get the drizzle. Just spotted the brisket, Carrie. How are you, Carrie? You guys are awesome. You guys are like my dopamine. I love hanging out with the fam. I love hanging out with the fam. You know what Rhode Island needs more than anything is another bank. I love when there's new construction and you go, oh my God, what is something that's so cool that's moving to the area? Yes, it's got a modern building. I wonder, is it going to be a cool lounge? Is it going to be a cool bar? Is it going to be like a dope sandwich shop? Is it going to be an arcade bar? Is it going to be a throwing axe bar? Is it going to be a cool bookstore? Is it going to be a mini brewery? What is it? It's either Riley Auto Parts, a Dollar Tree, I'm sorry, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or a bank. Those are always the three upsetters every single time. You get so excited for your little town and your little area, and then it ends up being O'Reilly Auto Parts, Dollar General. See, even the fire department agrees with us. Or a freaking bank. How many banks do we need? We're all broke. We're all broke. I don't understand where, and they're not lending out, so I don't understand what we're doing here. Am I the only one that thinks this way? I feel like I can't be. So it's upsetting. It's upsetting, but it's fine. Mr. Garlic Man, I'm good. Oh, you checking in with everyone? I love it. Roadie Foodie fam is the best. That's a salute right there, Taylor. Or a car wash. Wait, what's going on? I gotta get a car wash? I'm good. Asking Tay. Thank you for asking. What are you saying? What were you saying about the end game? You said you find it kind of weird. What did I say? Oh, I find it kind of weird that the year that they filmed that movie, that they only went a short distance into the future, as opposed to like way in the future. It's interesting. Roadie Foodie fam in the building, not. We're out here just vibing. You know, it's so funny. When I was in the South, the gas station. Oh, car wash on every corner. That's what you meant. Yeah. I mean, car washes aren't as big as in the South, because in the South you guys have a lot of bugs, and car washes can be open year round, where in New England, not really. You know, everyone likes to rinse off their car from the snow, but you know, we have horrible weather, you know, 4 months out of the year. What's going on here? Okay. But yeah, nothing wrong. I mean, good for them. Shout out to O'Reilly Auto Parts. Shout out to Dollar General. Shout out to the 1,000 different banks that somehow want to descend on Rhode Island. I just don't understand where they think they're going to get customers from. I don't know. The only thing I can think of, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, Loop, conspiracy theory, relax, pal, is... But it's true. There are some gas stations right now, especially the ones that already have the Tesla charging stations. A lot of them now are already planning to switch out gas for electric chargers. Pretty soon, it's going to be the other way around when you go to a gas station. And I wonder if we'll still even call it a gas station, which is really weird, right? But all the gas is going to be replaced by chargers, and then the 1 or 2, maybe 3 gas pumps are going to be off to the side, basically a flipperoonskis. But conspiracy theory time. I think that the reason banks are opening up, or at least they're opening up branches everywhere, is because I think that they're expecting a huge boom when they federalize the old devil's lettuce, the wacky tobacco. As you guys know, it's legal in some states, and most states. It's legal here in Rhode Island. I mean, it seemed like everyone's happier. Everyone's just walking around eating a gummy. But the way that it works is they have like really weird banking laws, because it's, you know, the banks are federal. So they have to, you know, finagle the bagel in a way to get money. So right now it's cash heavy, and I'm thinking that as soon as they federalize it, which they already said that they're going to, that it's just going to be gangbusters. I mean, there's literally going to be freaking so much money flowing into the system out from under the dark underworld underbelly and into the mainstream. All right, we are here, fam. Should I get gas? Yeah, we might get gas after. We might get a lotto ticket here too. We won $10 on the last ticket. Also, how about the lighting in here? We're just gonna film at a gas station. You think they'll mind? We'll figure it out. Every time I hear Lupe say brisket's name, I get hungry. Oof, I know. I want some brisket too. Where are we eating? We're just grabbing. So I kind of went through it today. TeTe, I was working all day and my eyes are burning from staring at a screen. I just wanted to go out. I'm gonna go let brisket out, run around at some empty lot in a second, some empty like grass area, just so he can stretch his legs. But nothing fancy. We're just gonna go in here. We're gonna grab a couple slices of pizza. This place has, so a lot of gas stations are starting to put like food concepts in here. So we're gonna go grab some pie. Actually, I'll bring you guys with me. Brisket will be okay in here. All right, Bubby. I'll be right back, okay? Then he's gonna grab see what's popping over here. Whoa. We in the building tonight. Thank you. Oh no. Pepperoni, loaded baked pie. How are you? Let me grab that middle pepperoni, Detroit.
I can't have the middle. Is that it? Just over two?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I gotta be a little better. I gotta be a little better.
516, please.
I already spilled soda on my shirt. I'm already.
Yeah, can't even tell unless you're really looking at it.
Okay. Oh.
You're all set.
All set. Thank you. No receipt. Can you do me a favor and put it in like halfway? Yeah, thank you.
On the middle,
Yeah.
halfway, casual.
I'm a diva. I know. Thank you so much. All right. So we'll just wait for the pizza here. Hey guys, how are you? Probably making me want pizza now. I go to cook and you come on live. I can't win. But you always win. Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a wiener. Yummy, you would want... Uh-oh. Who's marrying who? You would want to marry me. Wow, look at that pizza. Bring it, Taylor. I made a killer white pizza. Everyone asked me to bring it. Oh, man. Isn't pizza just fantastic food? Lupe got a Coca-Cola. No, I got Diet Dark Pepper. I had fish and chips from Coisa Pizza. Yeah, you've said that before. Oh, we're low on battery. I'm definitely gonna have to try it. Every time I hear Lupe say brisket, I get hungry. That's so funny. Dude begins behind. Oh yeah, he's really, really cool. I love your personalities. Sounds like Sleeping in Brisket sounds like a good YouTube channel for you. So you're saying? Oh. Thank you so much. Did you make it with love?
I did.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh. All right, let's do this. You know what? We'll have some fun. Maybe we'll stop by. Maybe we'll do a little pizza wars. Does 7-Eleven even have pizza? I don't even know if 7-Eleven has pizza or not. All right, here we go. Someone's getting yelled at. Hey, buddy. You being cutie patootie in here, or what are we doing? We being cutie patootie, or what are we doing? We being cutie patootie? Oh. Did you protect the car? Who needs an alarm system when you got a brisket bear? Just straight up guarding the house. Mwah. You get one tiny little piece of pepperoni. Okay? All right, guys. Ria's Pizzeria. And I'm telling you, this part isn't a conspiracy theory. This I know for a fact. The reason, especially in New England, but you guys have already been doing this in the South, but the reason why they are aggressively expanding, especially places like Buc-ee's and Wawa and all these places, locally here in Rhode Island, we have a place called Neon that's aggressively expanding. The reason why they're putting so much emphasis and so much time in making the places look clean, huge, well lit, food. They either have someone else doing the food, or they're making the food themselves in house. The reason they're doing that is because they know that charging is going to be taken over, and when you're charging your car, it's going to take you about 20 minutes, depending on how much energy you pay for. All right, look at this. A little Detroit action. How are you, sir? Oh, yeah. Great crunch, great back, great undercarriage. Look at all that dough. It's gonna put me to sleep. This is exactly what I was craving. You know, it's funny. Sometimes you just want pizza. I don't know what it is. Baby got back. Oh, damn. What are we talking about here? I'm missing out.
Oh yeah, tacos and margarita are always the answer. Right? Doesn't it look so handsome? 7-Eleven has pizza. You think they're going to be able to beat this? I mean, we'll go. Mm. Mm. I think tomorrow we'll film the shakaroni pizza. I've been wanting. I love that pizza. It's always super huge. They put a decent amount of pepperonis on it. I'll probably pay extra to have extra pepperoni, and then we can just have leftover slices for whenever we want. Garlic man. I think you should do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. You know, if you want. I mean, I'm sure the first time someone put pasta on pizza, I'm sure people lost their minds. You know? Do what you want. I want you guys to remember something. I'm going to sound like a downer, but it's actually a positive. We're all going to die. We're all going to die sometime. Do what you want. Do what you want. No one's really going to remember our names. People will be sad. And then the generation after that, some of them may know you. And as each generation goes by, to dust, you know, we did our thing. Hopefully we made it a better place. Made some people happy. Made some people be loving humans. I'll tell you what, I know there's a lot of bad things that happens in this world. A lot of bad things done by a lot of bad people. But the reason we move forward is because there are more good people in this world, and it's a constant battle between good and bad. That's my TED Talk. All right, let's go see what 7-Eleven has. One stupid purchase I would make, I just want to be very transparent with you guys, and so that we're always on the same page. One purchase that I would make if I was to ever win a huge lottery is I would definitely put a fountain soda. But I want to be able to have seltzer too. A fountain soda machine in my house, and not like one of the ones that you can buy aftermarket. I'm literally going to go to a restaurant store and buy the fountain soda, and also buy the syrups. You can usually just find a restaurant that will sell, you know, they'll want a little bit above it, like 10% above cost. But just buy it. Call it a day. And I adore him. Oh, who are we adoring? Hey, Michelle, how are you? Anchovies on pizza, no way. I'm not a big anchovies person, so that wouldn't make it on my pie anyways. Brisket is a chick magnet, Taylor. He prefers a bacon magnet. He'd rather be a bacon magnet. Russ, what's going on? I'm catching up here, guys. TeTe, I have instructed my family to cremate me and mix my remains with green and purple glitter. Interesting. And then throw me off Beaver Trail. Oh, that's cool. Beaver Trail is gorgeous. I have to see how much it costs, and I'm gonna have to put some money aside for it so that nobody has to pay for my my arrangements when I pass away. Or maybe I'll just get some death insurance. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I essentially want to. There's a couple things that I there's so many things, but the one that I think I've settled on is, whatever piece of land we end up getting or what have you, I'm going to make sure that land is in a trust where it can't be overdeveloped. So, hey, it's not me. I gave it to a trust, and that trust is protecting the land so it doesn't get overdeveloped. And here's the thing. I actually want to be made into a tree on that land. There's things where it sounds weird, I know, but they put your body in a pod and your body decomposes, just like it does everywhere else. And I just want to be plant food, or the body can be plant food. The soul leaves, right? So, and then it's a beautiful thing, man. You're giving your body away to the rest of the world. This is after I'm an organ donor. So if anybody wants any of my stuff, it's all yours. Literally, I'm not going to be mad about it. I have passed on. Why do I care about this worldly body? So, and don't believe the hype too, guys. A lot of people say, hey, if you... Did we pass 7-Eleven? I don't think we did. We'll keep going. Some people will say, oh, don't say you're a donor because they'll let you die. What? Come on, guys. You don't actually believe that? This Mexican restaurant is hurting over here. I wish I can help them. I need more time in the day. I need more time in the day, people. Funeral. I'm an organ donor also. Yeah. Why is this guy... It's only 20 miles per hour if the light is blinking. All right. Well, I'm going this way. I don't know how to tell them that. It's only when it's blinking, ma'am. It's also almost 8 o'clock. It's all right. Either that or maybe she's on a gummy and she's trying not to creep out. She's like, if no one will notice, if I just keep my head straight, hands on the wheel, and if I go over the posted speed limit. She's paranoid right now. She's like, nobody knows I'm flying higher than a kite right now. Pobrecita. Just want to give her a little hug. Tell her everything's going to be all right. Amen, Sam. Look, William says, look way back for distances. Wait, what? I believe that when I was younger and got my license back in the mid-90s. Yeah, everybody did. You know why? Because it was one of those things that, everyone thinks that the word gets around now. Social media does help spread the word on something. But it's different when you hear it from like a friend. So there was so many things that we heard when we were kids that we took as Bible because our friends told us or someone else told us, as opposed to us just reading it. We're all suspect on what we see online anyways, right? We go, nah, that can't be true. At least I do. I don't believe everything I read. If anything, I have a problem with not believing everything I read. It's the complete opposite. Yeah, you would hear something and it would just, everyone would hear it. So then it just becomes like a Bible verse. It's like, it's true. It's like, all right, if you say so, bro. I got you, garlic man. I know where to go if I ever need a kidney. You have to match with the person. And you can't give it, you have to be on a list. I'm an organ donor. If anything still works when I'm done, help yourself. That's what I say, Sorry that my whole body's breaking down now, but it is what it is. Can't go without my portable ice maker. Well, if brisket's a bacon magnet, then bring him down to Bacon Fest. That's true, buddy. What do you think? Bacon Fest? He's like, let me sleep on it. That's coming up soon too, right? Like in 2 weeks? Cremation is based on your body mass. I learned that when my sister passed away. She planned her entire funeral. Did she really? Wow. It's a beautiful thing. Imagine loving and caring the people in your life after you pass away that you didn't want to be a burden. Or if you were in a position to not be a burden, you took care of things and you planned things. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. There's a... I just thought about this the other day, and I can't remember the name of it. It's like, it's a very Mexican tradition, and it's beautiful. And I started getting teary-eyed, and I'm like, oh my God, Luke, change the subject. But God, what's the name of it? It's basically like Dia de los Muertos, but for dogs. And you make a beautiful shrine of pictures and the names of the dogs, and it's just a beautiful wall of angels, and you can go visit it anytime you want. People usually put the date on, and I forget the name of it. There's also a beautiful dog festival that they do in India. A couple ideas that I would love to bring to Rhode Island, because I mean, dogs are just freaking amazing. They just are. 1,070 miles to Providence and 900 to Denver since you haven't looked back. Got it. Yeah, so almost like 200 miles less. Absolutely. It's called Gossip back in high school. Yeah, you should register with Be the Match. I already have. I did it. I think I did it when I was like 20 something. Marita had to, because she was terminal. She was very funny. She had a swag bag for everyone. That's awesome. Rubber chicken. Personality on point. I love that. Invite the endorsement. Where am I inviting the endorsement? Guys, you guys, endorsement's big time now. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah. I'm teasing, by the way. But he's got a busier schedule than all of us put together. All right, let's do this. Let's go to 7-Eleven here. Let's see what's popping. Oh, they make the food look so good on the posters. All right. Well, that was a bust. There wasn't much in there, and on top of that, it smelled Smell a little functified in there. So functified. Damn, what's another gas station that has food? Damn it. Damn it, brisket. Damn it, brisket. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, brisket. Damn it. Damn it. It has been damned, if you ask me. If you ask me, it's been damned. What do you think about it? Yeah? Wawa. Michelle, the closest Wawa is in Jersey. It's in New Jersey. I'm trying to think. Why can't I think of more places that have... It's not like the South, man. We're too far away from a place called Neon. Listen, I have had the worst luck with this place. Raise the Roost Chicken and Biscuits. They just can't seem to get their act together over here. I don't know what it is. Brisket needs an armchair, a book, and a pipe, for real. Staring at the car next to us. I'm actually eating taquitos from 7-Eleven. There was... I don't think... Here's the thing. I don't think much people... I shouldn't be wiping my face after touching the handle. I forgot what I was going to say. Shell or mobile? Shell or mobile? Okay. Really? Any shell or mobile? Must have smell exit now. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually eating taquitos from 7-Eleven. That's what it was. Russ. I don't think much people here eat the takeout food because the food there looked like it had been there for minutes. And when I say a minute, I mean a minute. So that's why we just went ahead and just left. The pizza, like the cheese on the pizza, look, it was just like, you know, when it's just been in the heater too long, it just gets brown and dark. Yeah, that's going to be a no from me, dog. So we're passing a Shell gas station right now, and it looks as if it's just a Dunkin' in there. There's no food. There is a Seasons up here. There is a Seasons up here. Let's go see if there's any food at the Seasons. Yeah, that's what we'll do. They really have food? Where are you? Like mentally? Mentally, I'm not. I have no idea where I'm at. Physically, I'm about to cross over into Attleboro. Not fresh. Yeah, Amanda, it wasn't. Like, you guys saw the pizza we just had from Ria's, right? Inside of Cumberland Farms. Night and day. I didn't even show you guys. First of all, the hot dogs were, and I think when I was younger, I used to eat those hot dogs. But as an adult and learning proper, you know, board certified health inspection policies and learning how to be a kitchen manager, I would never eat one of those hot dogs. And if you guys do, that's fine. I would rather eat a taquito, but not just a rolling meat like that. All right, here's a mobile here. It doesn't look like it's one of the fancy ones. Yeah, it's one of those, you know, those gas stations where it's a bunch of pumps and then the tiniest little building in the game. That's what we just passed right there. So we are going to go to Seasons Marketplace. Let's see if they got anything up here. Casey's in RI. There's no Casey's in RI. If there is, I'd be very surprised if there was. But I don't think that there is. think there was a... No, it's faster to go this way. There's no Sheets in Rhode Island either. I know. That's what I'm saying. You guys have the gas station food game locked down in the South. Not fresh. Yeah, Speedway. Yeah, Speedway is a good... I've actually never had anything at Speedway before. They've always... You know, they always have like the random like hot dogs and stuff like that. I'll tell you what, I used to, when I was younger, I would mess up 7-Eleven nachos. When I told you that I would pile on the jalapenos and the toppings, like, you were going to lose money if I bought something. Same with the hot dogs. When I was younger, I would eat those hot dogs. I even ate the hot dogs that had like the yeah, that doesn't count. And it looks like it's closed anyways. I'm looking for more like something like a pizza or something. Or maybe they do like a fresh sandwich. Something. I keep getting narrower and narrower. That's horrible. With my options. I kind of want like another slice of pizza. I'm surprised that no other gas stations have a food like that here. You know, like in the South, some of the gas stations will have a full-on restaurant attached to the freaking convenience store part of it. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Hey, honey, you know, let's go eat and then let's fill up. You know, you're more likely to go to that gas station than another gas station. I wonder if that one has food. Can someone check online for me real quick? Does Irving gas stations serve food? Not just chips and stuff? Or we could just go check it out after we're done over here. Road Ranger. Love it. We have Speedway, no Sheets. Yeah. All right. I see a Seasons. This one has a, it's a cafe though. It's a cafe. Not a cafe, I'm sorry. A coffee place, like a Dunkin'. "1,000 years ago, I worked as a waitress at the Great House in Warwick. The kitchen as pristine Asian food." Yeah, I love a clean kitchen. I love the way you say jalapeno. Oh, jalapenos. Be careful. Amanda, if you want to start saying it, just be careful. There are some people that are a little too touchy when you say certain words. Like you make fun of their last name. Like, did you just mess up my family's name? Huh? Did you just make fun of my family's name? The jalapenos? You gotta relax, pal. I think you got some unresolved trauma you gotta work out there, angry pants. All right. Funny how we keep forgetting to get gas, though. Yeah, see, this doesn't look like it's gonna have food either. It just has the grab and go stuff. He's over it. He doesn't even want to talk about it. Yeah, no hot food. It looks like just grab and go stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's just grab and go. The coffee place closed. I'll show you guys so you guys don't think I'm weird. Also, I always feel like a PI when I do this, but so there's the coffee section over there. Nothing. That's a seating area. And then, I mean, it's nice and clean. Look at this. Nice and bright and clean. It says teas, dairy. So you got you got everything you need. And then you guys see that little island right there? That's where they'll put like pre-made like sandwiches and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So there's no hot food whatsoever. All right, let's just go drive over to the Irving. Let's see what's happening over there. I'm in the pursuit of situations. I just made a full ass circle here. All right, guys. I'll jump in the chat in a second. Let me just catch up here. Let me. Oh my God, I said that backwards. Let me figure out my life, and then I'll catch up with the live in a second. This guy gonna let me go? No. I don't feel like he wanted to, but that's okay. We're gonna go check out this other gas station over here. It's called Irving, and thank you for anyone who looked that up for me. And if no one did, I still want to thank you guys just for being great humans and putting up with my randomness and craziness. You know, I found this out the other day too, because when we were in, I forgot where we were, probably Florida, I was getting mixed information about do you need a Costco card? Rusty Lantern Market. I like that name. What makes this so rusty? Is that hot food, or is that just a it looks like they got some more options over here. Hold on. All right, chips, drinks. I can't tell if that's a hot plate or just a... No, that's just a deli case. What do we have over here? Starters. Is that French fries? What? Do they actually have... Let's go check this out. First time here. All right, Brisky, hold it down for me for a little bit. All right, do me a favor. I want you to do the 180 from window to window like this. Okay? That'll be right back. Either that or they probably have hours. You know, those hours where they're like, oh, we stopped serving an hour ago. Ugh. See what's happening. Stuffed shells? Oh, that's heavy. Doesn't look like nobody wanted to help us, so I The guy looked at me like 10,000 times. Like, do you guys want to sell pizza or not, bro? All right, that was sad. So at least we know, though, Rusty Lantern. I mean, we'll probably never make our way over here anyways. Well, that was sad. The ceiling is dirty. Was it dirty in there? Yeah. Funyuns. Grab those Funyuns. You guys are funny. A YouTuber I watched got the snack bar at Costco and said they didn't need a cart. See, that mixed information. The guy literally said on the phone, I called a couple of them, and he said, you need a card to enter the building. I said, okay. I said, hey, just to be clear, do I need a card to get something from the concessions? I would be upset if I owned this place. I mean, that guy just lost a sale. I looked at the pricing. I was probably going to buy a whole pizza. It was either pay $3 for one slice or buy the whole thing for $10. I mean, that's a no-brainer. All right, we're back to square one. Let's go check out this. Dang. They have a good system here, though. I like it here. All right. Hodgepodge with Poppin'. Whoever thought you would see televisions as menu boards. Yeah, oh yeah, those are everywhere. When I had my restaurant, that's how we had our menus too. I think we bought like some really cheap, like $100 TVs at Walmart, and that just became our menu boards, and I loved it because we were getting William. I think that was William who said that we were getting some asinine. I repeat, asinine quotes for printed menu boards. I mean, this one company wanted almost $1,000, and I was like, what? I was like, and I'm constantly going to be changing the menu. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I was like, you guys have just been absolutely, in the history of business, have just been ripping people off, and probably little mom and pop places that don't know any better. They're just getting ripped off left and right. Horrible. Horrible. But it is what it is. Don't fry chicken, no. And that was it for us today. One slice of pizza. Universe said, hey, one slice, very nice. Now get your butt home. So I think that's probably going to be it for us. I don't know, maybe we'll stop by McDonald's? No. We haven't had McDonald's in a while. Not craving anything. See, here's the thing, too. I think in the future, it would be really cool to have a drive-through restaurant. Kind of like Sonic, but with elevated food. And it can even be like just a covered thing. It doesn't have to be... Yeah, you can have all the bays. You can pre-order. You can order on the thing, or you can have a server take your order. Then you can pay Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, Touch, crypto, whatever it is, however you want to give us credits. You just pay for it, and then you just leave. You just leave. I'm out of here. Get a boo bucket at McDonald's. It's the thing right now. I know. I saw that. But the thing about it for me, guys, is you have to remember, too, Taylor, is these are my, like, actual meals. Like, a lot of YouTubers out there just do it for the views or just do it for what. These are like my actual, like if I get a thingy from McDonald's, like that's gonna be my meal, and I'm gonna be satty pants because the kids meal only comes with like 8 French fries, right? They have the world's smallest little bag for it, and then you get a little cheeseburger, and then you get a tiny soda that they fill up all with ice. So you're like, oh, this is great. Love this for me right now. Are we passing another place? I'm trying to think if we're passing another gas station over here. No, I don't think we are. That's okay. That's okay. Very true. We have drive-through at our Little Caesars, which is nice. What? So you can order a pie if you wanted to. You can order a pie, drive around. It's probably, unless it's a hot and ready type of thing, it won't be ready. But you can call it in. You'd be like, yeah, pop, 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 pop. Oh, they got to start making the interfaces in the car too, an extension of yourself. Because how dope? Oh wait, we'll go one more. Nope, that was the street. Ah, Lupe, you're an idiot. Lupe, you're an idiot. That's okay. It's like $7 too. Happy Meals are $7 now. That's it. I'm telling you, it keeps going. It keeps going. I am plucking myself out of this capitalistic hellscape. I'm plucking myself out. I will participate in a minor way, in a very small way. That's crazy, man. I can only imagine. I want you guys to think about this for a second. For those of us who are kidless, childless, right? We're an income household with no kids. I want you to think about that for a second. Imagine how expensive life is, but then you also have kids who need to grow up with a good childhood. Otherwise, they pass on the trauma to people around them moving forward, right? So, you know, you got to put them in sports. They got to be in something educational. And they also have to do some other activity. That stuff adds up. And then you got to feed them. And then they eat more as they get older. Man, when I was in high school, I probably consumed 10,000 calories a day. But it's different, right? Because your body's just burning that off. I mean, I used to wake up and just go to town every single meal, and I would just burn it off in football practice. Because we had weightlifting in the morning, and then we had football practice after. And man, oh man, just burn fitty, baby. Now the most activity I do now is taking briskets for a walk. I think brisket probably saved my life, to be honest with you guys. I'm forced to leave the house 2 or 3 times a day to go take them for walks. Why people are not having kids anymore? I think that's a multi-tiered thing. I think for a while, honestly, it could be for any number of reasons, but I think, you know, one of the main reasons is it's expensive. It's expensive. One of the top reasons I never had a kid when I was younger, I mean, I still have a small window to do that if I wanted to, but the window is closing super fast, is I never wanted to struggle. I never wanted to bring a child into this world that I couldn't fully support. You know what I mean? And I've always been extremely careful with the act. Oops. It's funny that we slammed on our brakes as soon as we said that. always been very careful to not have any slip-ups, any oopsie daisies, and why do I feel like we're gonna regret this? I feel like Wendy's would taste better than McDonald's. We'll take a minute. Gotta be careful how we add these calories in. There's again, there's so many reasons, right? But for me, I just never wanted to bring someone into this world that I fully couldn't take care of, and I think I did good. Mission accomplished. You don't want to have kids until you can financially take care of them, and have a solid partner. You don't want a partner who you want to have a kid with, and I hear it so many times. Some people have kids because they think it's going to save the relationship or it's going to save the marriage. It never does. It never does. So, and I think some people have kids for many reasons. Now, I have some friends who can't have kids. They want to have kids, but they can't have kids, either because they never could, or there's been complications, which are horrible complications. It's something unimaginable. Or gotten too old. You put your career first for so long, and then when you finally decide to have kids, the biological clock has ticked away. After a certain age, it becomes really, really dangerous. I also have some friends who couldn't have kids and they're looking at adopting, and I love that. Adoption is still an option for me too. I haven't ruled it out. So, there's just a lot, but I think what it comes down to is as much as people always want to pit groups of people against each other, I think for the most part, everyone is more educated these days, right? We have two sides of the political aisle who think the other side are idiots, but that's just rhetoric. It's everyone. I think as a society, we are a little bit more educated, and we know we're more careful. We're more careful on when wanting to have kids. So yeah. I think there's a bunch of reasons. I think we just went over a dozen of them. That was probably too much to say, but yeah. Hopefully that answered that question. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah. It's a tough. It's oof. It just happened recently to a friend of mine. The strength that she has is, she's a superwoman, man. And sometimes it works out in the end. Sometimes it doesn't. And it's never fair. This world isn't fair all the time. I get that. So, yeah, I think there's just a bunch of reasons. My kids were classroom kids and nieces and nephews. Absolutely, Satin. I feel the same way. Hodgepodge. I chose not to have children. I'm 64 and I don't regret that choice. I have my pup, my niece, nephews. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have no regrets. Every once in a while, does your mind always go to what if? Absolutely. But you have to believe that whatever is going on, it's for a reason, and it's for decisions you've made, and it guided you to your right path. Hodgepodge said that I know of. I almost made that same joke earlier. The ladies I work with, the money they spend on daycare, it's insane. Yeah, it's $150 a day. You want me to wake up and be $100 broker? Like, more broke than that broken grammar I just spoke and continue to speak? Don't think so. Medical issues, yeah, absolutely. There's people who aren't having children, others who are popping them out left and right. A lot of that comes to education, and also, it was explained to me, pets are enough for me too. Yeah, exactly. Pets are enough. Yep. It was explained to me that that a reason. And I had to go back to my childhood and think of the communities in which I grew up in, and it was explained to me by what was she, a sociologist? Yeah, sociology. They study society. Yeah, social people as a group. Yep. All right. Yep. So she was a sociologist, and she explained to me that the reason why lower income folks have, on average, again, we all have anecdotes of people we know or personal, whatever it is, but I'm talking society as a whole, that on average, lower income folks have more kids than higher income households. And the way that the sociologist explained it to me is because higher income households, this is going to sound funny and weird, but it's going to make sense. Higher income households fill their time with more entertainment. So they have, they can pay for the hockey classes. They can pay to go a hockey game. They can afford family vacations. They can afford to have a huge big meal, all the time, or go out for dinner. There's always some sort of recreation or activity happening that keeps everyone busy, entertained, and everything else. Now, in a lower income household, that money isn't there to do all those things. So what do two adults do for entertainment in order to be entertained for the day? So it was just such a fascinating thing to learn. Something that you go, oh yeah, no duh, but also kind of weird and funny on how economically everything can affect us, And I said this the other day. What was the other example that we had the other day, guys? Remember when I said, it's expensive to be poor? What was the example I gave from my personal life? I forgot what it was. But I was like, man, it's expensive to be poor. It really is. It's crazy. I think we were talking about this car and my last car. The last car got 18 miles per gallon. This one gets 45 average. I had to save up all my pennies in order to get this car. I worked hard for it. I worked until like 2 a.m. most nights. And even, this is what it was. My older car, I had to get an oil change every 2,000 miles. It was just an older car and needed it. So in one scenario, that's all I could afford was that car. When I was able to save enough pennies to put a down payment and, pay for this car, not only am I saving money from maintenance, not only am I saving money with the gas, but I'm also saving money with getting oil changes, I only have to get them every 6,000 miles. 6,000 miles. So that's what I meant by it's expensive to be poor, where you can't afford to get the things that could save you money and are better for you. So anyways, I digress. I don't know if we're going to get more food. I mean, I only have that left. All right, let's hit it. Hold on. I'm trying to scroll back and see where I left off. Hodgepodge having kids that he doesn't know about, spread all over the South. Michelle, daycares are scary too. Oh yeah, for the government income taxes. I just lost my fur kid. Oh, isn't that horrible? Yeah. My mother was not a kind woman. We had plenty of money, a warm home, lots of food. She did her best to ruin my spirit from a young age. Oh yeah, yeah, that's her own trauma. She was paying forward. Awful. I was with her. Yeah, that's tough. William said credit card. I don't know what that means. William coming out here randomly with, all I see is him say, yes, Hodgepodge credit card. If I could claim my pets as dependent. Oh my God. Are you kidding? I say that a lot of times about this guy. TeTe, do you share a lot about your long life? Yeah, I talk about it every once in a while. So sorry, Michelle, losing a fur baby is hard. It really is. That's why I want to do that. I'll find out the name of it. I forgot what we used to call it when I was a kid, but it's basically like a little shrine for the babies. For the babies. All right, fam. I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. Day 12. Can you believe we made it this far? Day 12 of 100 lives in 100 days. I think that's going to take us to like mid-January, I think. But we're going to be celebrating, I think, 19,000 subscribers pretty soon, probably within the next few days, maybe up to a week. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to have for that 19K live. I know I talked about it a couple times, but I do want to go on location somewhere, either like a buffet or a restaurant or something. Mix it up a little bit, you know, do a little live ski on location. So that's what we're going to be doing. Maybe I'll put it up for a vote. I'll try to think of some restaurants. It's just tough. I need to figure out which day it is so that I know that the restaurant's going to be open that day. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So yeah, day 12. Tomorrow's day 13. Monday will be 15. Wow, we're trucking along. We're trucking along, baby. Oh damn. That means we're gonna spend a live. We'll probably do. I don't know what day. It's gonna be so funny, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do on Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's Eve with the lives, but I will go live. I'm not. This is a challenge, and challenge accepted. All right, fam. Nude yoga. Okay, Mr. Garlic Man. Go check out my. Just kidding. Oh, that's too funny. Hold on. There we go. All right. Have a good night, Lupe fam. You guys as well. Sweet dreams to you too, TeTe. Thank you. Glad I caught a live stream. Stay safe. I hope everyone is doing great. Everyone looks like everyone's doing great. Okay, good. That's all I care about. Taylor says, I'm saving for a car at the moment. And it feels like it's taking forever. Yeah, it's gonna take. It took me a couple years. I mean, we talked about getting a new car like 2 years ago. So you know, I just put aside a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. You know, obviously we always wish that we had enough money just to buy it outright, right? So, but you just keep trucking along. I've decided that, you know, for the first 6 months, I'm just going to pay the minimum on it. And then in the next 6 months, I'm gonna be throwing like an extra like $100 bucks a month on top of it to see if we can start paying that down faster and faster. Okay. Spaghetti Pizza 19,000. I wish we could get that. You have no idea, William. That's going to be probably one of my happiest days ever, is getting that damn pizza in my mouth. Where are we with Shanice live? So I did talk to her. She said that she can't do Saturday, which makes me sad. But we're going back and forth. We'll definitely pick a... Oh my God. Why don't people just go all the way to the curb when you're doing this? But I am going to announce it, guys. Don't worry. I'm not just going to be like, oh, Shanice live with me right now, guys. We'll do it live because I need to be in my office, in my desk area for it anyways. So we'll figure it out. All right, you'll be at 20K in no time. Hodgepodge, we hope so. We hope so. Even if we hit 20K live before the end of 100 lives in 100 days, we'll still continue the lives. I don't know who B Front is, but I'll check them out. Lupe's OnlyFans. You're silly. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to let Brisket out for a little walk here. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys already know the drill ski. Make sure that you give these, it usually takes about 8 hours to render. So even after this live, you don't have to watch the whole live again. But after this live post and you notice you don't see a little thumbs up on it, give it a little thumbs up action. Brisket doesn't like the other people at the park right now, but that's okay. He's going to enjoy himself, okay? All right, guys. Until next time, I want you to be well, eat well. Bye, Ruby Ann. Bye, JoJo, Michelle. Be well, eat well. Only Angie, Michelle, Garlic Man, everyone, Hodgepodge. All right. The one you went to Buc-ee's with. Wait, what? Oh, B. Yeah, no, B decided she stopped doing social media. She stopped doing her channel. I still talk to her every once in a while. She's just out traveling. She's still doing van life. She's just not doing videos. She wants to just, hey, everyone thinks you're a meanie dog now. Oh my God. All right. She's out traveling. She found a tribe of folks that she's traveling with. So, you know, she's doing all the granola girl stuff, all the hiking, all the rock climbing, all the towns in Colorado and Montana and all the national park stuff. So she's living her life. All right, guys. All right. You guys be well, okay? Be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Bye, William. I need that spaghetti pizza.